Ugh, another morning. Do they have to do that every morning? Greetings, the world of the internet. I am the great Matthew Squeak, and welcome to Squirrel Talk Review. You probably have all noticed these days, DreamWorks is trying to make a series spin-off of a lot of their movies these days. I've reviewed at least 2 of those, but did you know that that used to be Disney's thing? Not every movie got a spin-off. They ranged from good to okay, and some were so twisted in so many knots, you have to question what they were on when they came up with it. But after Atlantis did not turn out nearly as well as they had hoped, Disney kind of stopped making these spin-offs. So that's why it is kind of nice to see them trying it again. This is a series spin-off of The Lion King, cause that's so current right now. This is The
Lion Guard.
Yes, that. This is based off The Lion King, so I'm expecting great things from this opening. Go! I know it wants to be good. I can really hear I want to be a good opening, but it just seems to fall a little short than what it should be. Come on, this is The Lion King. Blow me away!
The Lion Guard.
Touche,
The Lion Guard.
We start by watching our Simba with a mohawk in a wildebeest stampede.
Supposed to chase up the hyenas. We can't even see them with all this dust.
You know, the last stampede of wildebeests killed a lion. Shouldn't be getting out of there be your main concern?
Kion! Fully! Look out!
What did the bird just say?
Kion! Fully! Look out!
What does that even mean? Do not make up words.
Oh.
So Kion and Fuli play around in the wildebeest because danger doesn't really exist in shows aimed at preschoolers.
Hapana! Bunga! Beshi! I say Cheesy and Chungu!
Okay, now I know that you are making up words. What's with all these weird names of characters? Why have so many strange names? How is anyone supposed to follow anything with names like these? Okay, so the Lion King did have a few names ported from Africa.
Agzazu.
Rafiki.
Timon. Timon was a normal name.
Pumbaa?
Curse you. So their eyes in the sky keep watch as the hippo goes after hyenas and mohawked Simba goes toe-to-toe with their leader.
I told you to stay out of the Pride Lands!
Did you? I must have forgot!
Hyenas were much bigger and more dangerous in the movie. But I guess you could argue that Kion is a bit older than Simba was at the time. So the hyenas' plan, not sure what it was in the first place, goes south, so they retreat. Why is it that the baby animals are the ones chasing off enemies and not Simba, the king? That is what a lion...
The Lion Guard.
King is supposed to do. But the bird Ono flies too close to the ground and takes a pebble to the eye. Great, he already has a whiny voice and we're going to have to listen to him whining and complaining, aren't we? Time to head to the local witch doctor and
The Lion Guard.
King alumni himself. Is this going to be a thing from now on? So Rafiki is painting Simba and...
Rafiki!
Huh?
We need you, Rafiki. Ono's hurt.
Wait, we're in a tree. How'd the hippo get on the tree? Rafiki is usually in a tree. Why aren't we in a tree? Aren't we in a tree?
Oh.
Guess he moved. Were the neighbors too noisy in that baobab of yours? Come on, you could have built a condo there. Back to the bird. What is the prognosis, doctor?
Dirt in the eye. Not as bad as it looks.
I'll just wash it with some water. Course, the plot would be over with that, so on goes an eye patch.
There. Well, how's it look?
Well...
Eye patches are all the rage these days. Just look at that guy.
Hey, wait a minute. Were you wearing that eye patch when we started?
He makes it work.
Yeah. It totally breaks out your eyes. Bunga. Did I say your eyes? I mean, it breaks out your one eye, the one you got left.
Please stop talking. And by the way, what are you? A badger? A skunk? And if we're going with a standard team here, we've got the leader, the strength, the speed, sight, and that makes you brains or something? So Keon wants to bench Ono because of his eye. Why?
Better.
But I can still help the guard. Besides, I can see just fine.
I know you are down an eye, but if you can't see a wall, I have to question your keenest of sight title. But his lapse of sight brings us to the subplot. Rafiki is doing some painting mural as he always does of the current lion...
The Lion Guard.
Guard. Okay, that is it. Why does that keep happening? It wasn't that funny, and I forbid it from happening again. Where were we? Ah, yes. Rafiki painting a mural of the current lion...
The Lion Guard.
Guard. What did I just say? No response? You are going to remain silent now. Blah, blah, blah. Something isn't quite right about the painting. Maybe that's because it looks too much like Simba's painting.
Simba.
Tired of being ridiculed by the badger skunk thingy, Ono goes out to prove he's still the keenest of sight.
I hurt my eye, not my wings. Just watch, you'll see. I can still help the guard. I can see everything from up here.
Oi, watch where you're going! Hey, I'm walking here!
Why don't you watch where you're going? It's not like the sky is crowded. So we follow the sinister-sounding buzzard to a group of vultures. Are they gonna sing? Tell me they're going to sing! No, not this time.
And so, on the question as to whether Impala or Reedbug taste better, the Parliament finds more deliberation is necessary.
Bazinga.
Too many big words makes it hurt. This show was made for preschoolers, right? There is a lot of ginormous words coming from this bird. Even adults would have trouble following this one, and you're expecting preschoolers to follow it? I'm not saying just because it's for preschoolers it should be dumbed down to garbage, but smaller words would be nice. The buzzard, repeating what we already know, does serve a purpose, however, as the hyenas from before listen in and find out something crucial.
Can we go now? I'm hungry.
Shh, the vultures always know what's going on in the Pride Lands, and it sounds like Ono can't see.
Ono can't see! Yeah, that's great!
Okay, looks like it was Ed's stupidity genes that got passed on to these two.
Oh, Ed?
I got an idea. Come on! And before you ask, yes, it involves food.
How do you know we were thinking about food?
We're always thinking about food!
Oh, yeah!
So glad you explained that joke to us. Preschoolers follow those buzzards just fine, but that joke was way over their heads.
Idea, John John!
Tell us the plan! Tell us the plan!
So you're the one that is going to be singing.
Need a plan for something new. I think I know just what to do so that God won't have a clue. Without their eyes up in the sky, we'll trick them hiding way up high. We'll make our move, we'll be so sly, and then we can kiss the God goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh yeah! Once the Lion Guard's out of the way, the Pride Lands will be a buffet. We'll eat all night, we'll eat all day, with the Lion Guard out of the way. Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
This song is great. Superb. The music, the lyrics, the visuals all mesh together perfectly to create one awesome song to get stuck in your head. You have really outdone yourselves here. I could listen to it again and again, and if you're lucky, your offspring will never stop singing it.
Oh, fur brains!
And, as I said, it is now stuck in my head. Give me a moment to get it out. Alright, now that the song is removed from my brain, we are back to our subplot. Rafiki is still trying to perfect his painting, but is being annoyed, as much as we are, by the skunk badger thing.
Me in action. But don't pay me like this.
What are you? And I have yet to see what role of the team you are supposed to be playing.
So, what's the news, Bestie?
Oh, it's really important. See, I was just down at the watering hole, and my friend Kulu, her cousin overheard some buffalo talking about something his sister saw earlier.
Nesto comes to me because he knows I got mad demons. Of course, I asked him. Did Emily tell Carlos to tell you?
Get to the point.
Did I mention there's a herd of zebra grazing there?
That's it! Jonty's planning to attack the zebras! Come on! We have to get to Tricula Plains!
Yes, we can't have the hyenas eat tonight's dinner. If zebras go off the menu, the lions
The
will...
Lion Guard.
What gift? I wasn't even going to say
The
lion.
Lion Guard.
Guard that time. Wait, lion?
The Lion Guard.
It's
The
lion?
Lion Guard.
Lion?
The Lion Guard.
It's causing this to appear? Fine. I just won't say it anymore. So they're off to defend the... Not gonna say it. The you-know-who's dinner. And we finally hear the catchphrase.
Till the Pride Lands ends, Lion Guard defend!
Back to the subplot.
It's just like all the other Lion Guard paintings.
That is the problem. The new Lion Guard. It is not like the others.
It doesn't look anything like the others. It has Simba with a mohawk. And it has a hippo.
Ha Kion! He does not just lead you. You are all friends.
So are you saying that none of the other you-know-what guards were friends at all? So the hyenas set a trap for the you-know-who guard, as opposed to squishing them under an avalanche. This is for kids, after all.
How you gonna stop me, Lion Cub? You're all the way down there!
Just climb the rocks.
What are you waiting for, Kion? Use the roar! Blast that wall!
Roar? How powerful is this roar? Just climb the rock wall already. Oh no finally shows up after all this time, despite only leaving 30 seconds behind the others.
Oh no, I'm gonna use the roar to blast those rocks. Fly over to the zebras and get them to move away from the canyon.
A roar can blast rocks? Okay, now I've really got to see this one.
Oh, come on! Perhaps I failed to emphasize the importance of following me.
We're eating here, can't you see that?
How did I know that was what the zebra was going to sound like? So big surprise sounding like that.
You guys chased them out of the Pride Lands, yeah?
That zebras do not want to listen to a whiny snivelly bird.
Be right back. Move it!
Ah, run, a little bird flying around! It's Hitchcock's The Birds all over again! The hyenas arrived just in time to watch the zebras flee from a little bird. Guess they took too long to sing another verse of their song. Time to go to the lion...
The Lion Guard.
Darn, forgot about that! Time to see this infamous roar.
Wow.
See anything, Little B?
Yeah. Really? Did Ono get the zebra to move? Oh, I don't know. All I see are rocks.
You know, for being the smart one, I think, you're surprisingly not intelligent. What is supposed to be your role in this team? Badger, skunk, badger, badgery, skunky thing?
The zebra are on the move! You're all clear to roar!
Thanks, Ono. Everyone, get behind me.
Oh yeah, let's see this thing. That was both impressive and completely not impressive at all. That was a lot of build-up for a cloud trick.
New plan, fellas. Run!
With the hyenas gone and the program almost out of time, it's time to wrap up the subplot.
Now it is right! The leader of the Lion Guard and his friend.
It doesn't look that much different than it did before, but everyone seems to like it, so I guess it's fine.
What do you think, Ono?
I think it's the best painting I've ever seen.
That means a great deal to me, coming from the keenest of sight.
So that was the you-know-what guard. And I have to say, it's really well done. For what it is. And that is a show aimed at preschoolers. I appreciate that this team isn't as stereotypical as other teams out there. How many teams have a keenest of sight or muscle that isn't as dumb as a brick? The story is easy to follow. Mostly. Characters are simple, and it has a plastered moral, but it's for little kids. Older kids may want something a little more in-depth, but it has an interesting story, great music, and the animation is beautiful, even when it does get a little wonky in places. So if you need great entertainment to keep your young offspring entertained for a while, go ahead and check out The
Lion Guard.
I am the great Matthew Squeak, and I hate this stupid gag!